Hello, welcome to Seasons Cleanings. I am your cleaning lady, Shanna Von K, and I'm here to kind of go over everything cleaning with you, and the things that I don't know, we were going to learn together as we bring in experts, do a little research, and try new products. And today we're actually going to go back in time. So I actually started my cleaning YouTube channel back in March, so 2020. So it was about 9-10 months ago is when we uploaded our first video. And I was really excited about it. I've been working with Fred, and we had put together a video, and we were getting ready to do a video on how to clean up after someone has the flu. We had been working on it kind of for a few months, and just piecing it together and thinking about it, and talking to my friends and asking my friends questions that are nurses. And then all of a sudden, we all know what happened in March of 2020. COVID hit, and it kind of flipped everything upside down. And so we actually ended up taking our show lineup that we had set up for the episodes, and we decided to do something a little different. We did a mini binge cleaning series. That's what we called it. It was basically kind of doing a disinfectant, and just kind of broke down all the things I'd wanted to talk about in our one big video and realized these need a little bit more attention. So we knocked it out in about 9 videos. We decided to go back and get those videos because they are very relevant today. Now, you do have to bear with us because this was the very beginning. I was learning how to edit. Thanks to Fred, I got it down. But there is a lot of amateur mistakes in these videos, so just ignore that. But the information is good, and that is why we are going to show them to you again. So let's jump into it. Day 1 is a cleaning pros choice for our #1 disinfectant, and I explain why and also give you some alternatives, because if you remember right, that week everything just kind of went down. The shelves went empty. So we had to get a little creative, and that was kind of the inspiration to this video here. So I've decided, since we are all stuck at home and have a lot of extra time on our hands, that instead of doing a video today and a video next week, that I am gonna do what I'm calling a little mini binge cleaning series. I will tell you more about this little mini binge cleaning series toward the end, because today I think it's very, very important that I show you how to make your own disinfectant spray. What you will need is isopropyl alcohol, an essential oil, I chose tea tree, water, and a spray bottle. Now you go 50-50, 50 of your alcohol and 50 of water. I am doing it over the sink, that way I do not have to worry about it spilling over. Easy cleanup. And then I chose tea tree because it was the most popular for disinfecting of the essential oils, but there's lots of other ones you can do as well. I will list a few below. Then just mix it. And then I like to add with Sharpie what the cleaner is. Don't use a label. It will get wet and fall off easily. A Sharpie is water resistant. So I just showed you how to make my favorite home disinfectant spray. I would choose this over even getting Lysol and Clorox, and here's why. I like rubbing alcohol because it dries quickly. You can use it on multiple things. It's fairly safe, and it doesn't leave a residue, so it makes it prettier, which is important to me. Now, I know that is not why everybody is disinfecting, so you can go with probably the easiest choice, which is gonna be your Lysol or your Clorox bleaches, and all of the ones that you can just easily go and buy. However, I do wanna mention that it's very, very flammable, and that you should definitely vent and wear gloves while using it. I wanted to let you know the difference between cleaning and disinfecting. So when you're cleaning a home, you are going in there and you are removing all of the grime, the dust, the germs. You are getting the bulk off of your countertops, off of your handles and doorknobs and floors, and that is the job of a cleaner, is to clean it. The second thing you need to do is disinfect. And Disinfecting is where you actually kill the germs and the bacteria. You see the difference there? I also like a third one, which is whatever, after you've disinfected, maybe doing another wipe down and polishing and make it pretty. But that's just me. But don't worry, if you don't have rubbing alcohol and you miss the opportunity to get a lot of those disinfectants, I'm going to break down other options that you can do. So you do want to look for a label that does say disinfectant. Another thing that you can do is bleach. Bleach is, as far as I have seen, not actually sold out a lot. There's big giant jugs everywhere. I think the reason it hasn't sold out is because it's bleach and not a lot of people like to use that harsh chemical into their house. If you do though need to disinfect, then you need to go ahead and use what you can. I'm not a big fan of bleach because it can discolor your clothes, it can ruin different surfaces. Do not use it on natural stones. It's just a harder one to work with, but at this point, if you've got a virus throughout your house and you need to kill it, and this is all you can get your hands on, by all means, kill that virus. The thing about bleach that's good is it's inexpensive. You just need to make sure you're diluting it correct, which in the description below, I will put a couple recipes to kind of help guide you through some of that. But bleach is potent, so it's something you want to ventilate, it's something you want to wear gloves for, and make sure you're not wearing good clothes or good towels because it can discolor your towels and your clothes. I have a ton of little bleach spots all over my cleaning clothes. Another product you can use is ammonia. I'm not a big fan of ammonia, but it is something that you can use, kind of the same as with bleach, is diluting it and creating it yourself. I do need to say, whatever you do, do not take ammonia and bleach and mix them together. In fact, if you're using bleach, don't mix it with any other product at all, period. Just trust me when I say this. It can cause a gas, it can harm you, it can harm your family. Just don't do it. Another option is vodka. But wait, I know, it has to be a certain proof. It has to be 190 proof. So maybe not vodka, but Everclear. Other options that are not as effective, but if you've got no other options, at this point you just want to hear some more. So I'm going to go ahead and break down a few other ones that I do use on a daily basis. But one of them is vinegar. It is a disinfectant. I don't think it's been approved by the CDC for the coronavirus, but if you are cleaning before you disinfect, you have removed a lot of those germs and viruses anyway. So go ahead and try to use as much vinegar, but with things that have less potency. Is that a word? I don't know, but anyway, what you want to do is let a lot of those products that are a little bit less sit, dwell, let them hang out for a while, let them do their jobs. I think I mentioned that cleaning and disinfecting are two different things and we need to be doing both, but when do you need to be doing both? How often should you be cleaning? How often should you be disinfecting? Well, really, it kind of depends on your situation. So right now with this coronavirus going around and flu season, what I would suggest is do a big giant deep clean and disinfect everything, especially once you guys have come into the house and you're staying home. Now, if you have somebody who is sick or has symptoms of the flu or the corona, or you have them quarantined with the corona, then you want to be disinfecting constantly. Those are the people that should be having the disinfectants in their home right now. But if everybody is pretty healthy and good, you don't really need to disinfect your home that often. Unless you're cooking and you're using raw meat, you do want to disinfect your countertops for that. Now, if you've gone out and you're coming back, make sure you're hitting the disinfectant before you even enter back into your house, especially if you have other family members. You don't want to spread that around. What products are you missing the most right now? The product that I'm missing the most right now are gloves. I have a specific gloves that I like to buy. They fit my hands perfect. I wear them all day in one house. I wear them the whole time and they're perfect. And I didn't even think twice about it until they ran out. And now I'm using whatever gloves I can get my hands on stuff, so I'm missing gloves the most. What about you? So in the beginning, I mentioned to you that I'm doing a mini binge cleaning series. I made it up. I thought it would be fun because everybody's hanging out at home and I entertain you and educate you at the same time. So I thought, why not spread it out over about an 8 to 10 day period. And when I say 8 to 10 days, I'm going to be releasing them almost every day. But I am an amateur, so I wanted to take the pressure off and not say every day. Real quick, I wanted to jump in. I just said there that I was going to attempt to put a video out between 8 and 10 days. And I was going to do, I think we were going to do, 8 videos? But what happened is it actually took 3 weeks because I had no idea what I was doing. And between editing and filming and planning and getting them out, I had no idea what I committed to when I just said that I would have it out in 8 and 10 days. Took 3 weeks, but we ended up having 9 videos instead of, I believe, 7. So at the end of the day, I was like, okay, that's fine. And hey, you know, like, it is what it is. So we tried. So just ignore that little tad bit because it was not true. It took us about 3 weeks to get that series out. So I bluffed a little bit. So in this little mini series, we're going to talk about cleaning. We're going to talk about disinfecting. We're going to disinfect your home, electronics. We're going to make wipes. We're going to make hand sanitizer. We're going to do all things cleaning and disinfecting. Is cost effective, efficient. Not able to get these things. I'm curious, which I just said I wasn't going to say. That is what I use. So that is what oh my, this sucks. What do you do when this happens? All right. Another product that you can use is aluminum. Wait, I said not aluminum.
Ammonia.
I got real serious there. I also like to use the, what's that word they use in front of it? Isolone? Okay, I'll just say alcohol. I hope that you found that helpful. I think there was a few good tips in there and things that maybe you didn't know because I know I didn't. I did a lot of research for that video. But my next video, which is day 2, is how to disinfect your electronics, is one of my favorites in the series because it includes my adorable son, Jaden. So here you are.
Hello everybody, this is day 2 of
our mini binge cleaning series. And today I'm going to show you how to disinfect your electronics.
Hey, this is my PlayStation 4 remote. Why'd you take it?
I disinfected it. What you will need is a glass cloth, water, Q-tip, gloves, and the disinfectant spray of your choice. I am using rubbing alcohol, and I also have a microfiber cloth to brush off debris. But before we start, there is some important things that we need to go over. First, you want to turn off your device, unplug everything from your device, and remove the battery or batteries if necessary. Also, just a tip, spray away from your device and make sure you're spraying onto the towel. Then you use a microfiber towel and just loosen up all of the crumbs and get them out of there. And another tip is be very, very gentle. How to hold your cleaning towel. So what you want to do is place the towel over your hand like that, and you're going to take your pinky and your thumb, and you're going to have it grab all of the remaining. So let me just try to show you. I kind of hide it, but here's what we're going to do. Cover it, take your pinky, take your thumb, grab all of this remaining towel that's here, kind of gather it up in there, and you're holding it. So like holding it in there like a wad, like that. So just grab it again. And the reason you want to do that is so you don't have it falling and hanging over. So then once you've grabbed it in there, now these fingers are doing the cleaning. I really hope this makes sense. And just so you can see it underneath, it's like this. So my little pinky and stuff, they're like holding all that in. Hope that helps. Other important notes, you want to read the manufacturer cleaning instructions. Do this because each one could be different. Let it dry completely before you use. Repeat if necessary in disinfecting it, and you have a virus in your house, I would say go ahead and do that. And check out the CDC on disinfectant products because they have a list of what you're using and how to dilute it properly. And you want to make sure that you are killing this virus. So So let's start with our laptop. This is something that I frequently use, and if I am sick, I'm still using my laptop. Now we're starting here with the screen, and you're just using water on here, and then it looks like I'm pushing hard, but I'm not. I just sped it up for editing and not to bore you. But I like to go do all my screens first before I spray the disinfectant spray on there, so that you're not putting the alcohol base on your screen. So here I'm not putting a lot of moisture, so I'm rubbing it in so it's not wet, because it is an electronic device and you do not want to get moisture inside of it. And then I just take my time hitting every inch of the keypad. And again, you can do this multiple times if you do have a virus and you just want to double check to protect yourself. I am not cleaning a laptop fully, I'm just disinfecting. There is a more extensive way to clean your laptop. I'll save that for another day. Oops, I accidentally turned it on. Now we're taking a Q-tip and I'm running it through each and every keypad, and you want to go up, down, and just take your time and do it. It's a little bit tedious, but it's important to try to get up as much virus as you possibly can, or germs. So we'll keep doing that, but I'm going to go ahead and cut that short so we can get on to the next one. You get the gist. Then you want to do all the rest of it as well. So make sure you're getting the top of it, the bottom, all of it. Do not spray inside of your ports. Be careful of points of entry. Phone! You guys, this one was so satisfying. So what I did was I sprayed it down onto my towel, and then I just rub it on my glove so you're not soaking your phone. Then I just grab my phone. Please ignore the cracked screen. It drives everybody nuts. I don't mind it at all. I'm pretty rough on my phone. But anyway, look at that. Look at all of that. We'll call it makeup to make me feel better, but who knows what that is on my phone. And you just want to go around. You can actually take the case off, do all of this. You can soak your case. So for filming purposes, I'm keeping it on and just kind of showing you what to do. If you've cleaned it one time really well, then this is a good one to keep wiping it off as you go throughout your day. I cannot believe how satisfying this is to me. You guys should let me know if you got this much enjoyment. Go subscribe! Just wanted to remind you. Then our chargers. So I'm not cleaning the whole entire charger for filming, but this is where you want to get into all sides of it. This is the charger that I keep at my nightstand. So if I'm sick, I am touching this one to keep my phone charged during that time. You just go all the way around, all the way down. Look at that. I am curious. Does anybody out there actually clean their phone? And if you do clean your phone, how often do you clean it? I have to be honest, I don't actually clean my phone that often. But after seeing my rag once I've cleaned it, I'm definitely going to add that to my cleaning routine. Remotes. We all use the remotes. Daily, hourly, everyone touches the remote. First, remove all of your batteries. Then you take the time to just wipe away like we did with the keyboard for the laptop. Make sure you're getting the back of the remote, the tops. Just get every inch of your remote if you can. Oh, my ring popped through my glove. It's recycled gloves, so they're not as strong. Look at that, you guys. Same thing with the laptop. Take a Q-tip and go between each little key fob and get as much in there as you can. But I'm gonna cut to the next one because I know you guys don't want to watch me do every little one. But do take the time to do this. Yikes! Any controllers that your kids are playing with, you want to disinfect those too. I really thought Jaden's was gonna be a lot dirtier. So kudos to you, Jaden, for not being a little piggy. But definitely get every inch of it, the handles. Ask your son or daughter how to remove the batteries if you don't know. They will tell you how to turn this device off. It was hard for me. Same thing with the remote. You want to get into all the little crevices. And you just take your time doing this as well. Also, I just want to touch briefly on the mouse. It's the same as all the other ones, and the charger as well. It's quick. thank you so much for watching, and I hope that this helps.
And don't forget to go subscribe, hit the bell notifications, and leave a like. Special thanks to her for cleaning my controller.
Oh, my goodness, lately. That was good, Jaden. Good job. All right.
I did something.
Okay, and then I'll do the outro.
Thank you for cleaning my controller.
Do you want to say that to the camera?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, outro.
Hey everybody, hey, hello guys, whatever. And it's like, this is day 2 of. Okay. Hey guys, this is day 2 of
Our binge. Oh shoot, I messed it up. Mini binge cleaning series. Okay, you gotta be clear. This is really good practice for yours. Come closer.
Yep, perfect.
That's okay. I
And
just coughed on
Jaden,
it.
what do you
He
have to
said
say?
I just coughed on everything.
What?
Ready?
Yeah. Go, day 2.
Take 3, 3, 2.
What am I supposed to say?
So I hope you enjoyed today's episode where we brought you day 1 and day 2 of the mini binge cleaning series. I'm not sure, maybe we should have named it maybe mini binge disinfectant series, but once it started, you kind of just, roll with it. I really hope that you enjoyed this episode, and we have, of course, more days in the mini binge series to come, so you'll have to stay tuned. Just a quick insight to what is happening at Seasons Cleanings, since we are here as a new show at KPAO, that we are going to be doing a lot of pretty much everything cleaning and everything seasons. Basically, we married the two of them. But we're going to bring in experts to answer questions. I am a house cleaner. I have a local business here named Another One Bites the Dust. And we do, in between moves and cleaning, and we have regular counts and all of that good stuff. But there's actually a lot of niches around cleaning that are more advanced than what I do, even though I thought I was doing all the best. But the truth is there's a lot to learn, and I have a lot to learn. And I learned that when making my YouTube channel, because I started researching and realizing how little I did know. But that is why we are going to become even more professional cleaners here together. I'm going to learn, you're going to learn. So we'll bring in experts. I'll teach you everything that I do know. We'll try out some products. And basically, what's happening in today's world is we're getting thrown so much information. So I'm gonna be your cleaning lady who kind of takes the information, does the research for you, answers all of your questions. So if you have any questions, please email into us. And we are going to tackle all of our cleaning problems and find our solutions together. So I hope by the end of this that I will truly be a professional by bringing in the professionals. And I'm really excited about that. We have a lot lined up for you. So you will have to stay tuned in order to check that out. But that is Seasons Cleanings. We'll also include, organizing and the seasonal things that we do, like the holidays and all that stuff incorporated in. And the reason we're doing that is because I love all 4 seasons. So, they say do what you love. So that's why Seasons Cleanings has become a show for you on your TV today. So thank you so much for watching, and please stay tuned. We will see you next time. Good?